This episode of Film Riot is brought to you by Domain.com. Welcome to Film Riot Mondays. Shazam!
What?
I have nothing more to say on the matter. Any solutions for preventing or curing writer's block? I don't really believe in writer's block. I've never had it. I've had times where I had to step away from a certain thing, maybe move on to another one so I could free. I mean, once you devote too much energy to something and you're in it, it's hard to see the whole scope of the thing. So I don't think it's writer's block as much as you need to just step back and look at it. Of course, I'm talking about if you're within a project and you hit a wall. If your wall is you can't come up with an idea, just write anything. Just write things. Come up with as many ideas as you possibly can. Just write them. What you're going to end up finding is that although you might have 6 scripts, none of which by themselves are good, you had a ton of great little ideas in each one of those that you can then take and put into an idea that you come up with that you really like. It's just a matter of just continually doing and flexing those muscles, and after a while, those muscles are conditioned and work quicker and on command. So I don't know. For me, writer's block is just a thing that you impose upon yourself, and it can easily have just a get around. Take a step back, do other things, and just good art, good things, and you'll find your way around it. I believe in you with my heart. Let Josh answer this question.
Yes, but I was in college and it was crazy.
Now with the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera and even the Panasonic GH4 is the Canon 5D Mark III still a good upgrade? This is the same answer that I'll always give. Every tool is different and each job is going to require a different tool. It just depends on you, what type of thing that you shoot, what way do you shoot, what style do you like most. I think they seem like all good cameras. I've only used the Mark III. The Pocket Cinema camera looks really great and it has a lot of uses that I could see me grabbing to use for different things. I mean, it's so tiny and you get a great raw image out of it, so I could see myself throwing it into certain situations I wouldn't want to get my bulky camera in. The GH4 I am extremely excited about, and I would personally go for that one over the 5D Mark III, but I wouldn't rule any camera out. I mean, if it gets good quality and it's good for the job that you're doing, then there you go. When it comes to audio for a DSLR, do you recommend dual system setup or recording straight to the camera? It depends on what you're doing. When we do Film Riot, we record straight to the camera because we don't have time to do a dual system setup. When we do bigger projects, it's always dual system sound. The sound that you're getting in camera with a DSLR is not the best. It's always gonna be just subpar audio. So if you want really great audio, you definitely want to do dual system sound through some kind of a recorder. How do you write emotion into a screenplay? Just like you write it's just a matter of setting up the characters, getting the reader to understand the characters, the situation, and letting that unfold in front of them. They'll add that emotion to it. You just have to set up the pacing and the chain of events right, and they will get exactly what you're going for. I mean, it's not very much different than reading a book. The best thing to do to learn exactly how you can do that effectively is read great emotional screenplays. I have to edit a short film soon, and I've only edited things under 5 minutes. How do you organize your edit for longer things? A new sequence for each scene, etc. I have done multiple sequences for films before. I did a sequence for each scene because it was really bulky and I had a lot of assets, so it was kind of difficult. Proximity was 10 minutes and I just did that in one single sequence. I find that it's not much different. It's longer, but doing a 5-minute piece and a 10-minute piece, it's pretty much the exact same thing. It's just longer. As long as your folders and everything is really organized for you, I don't really see too much of a difference. So it completely depends on you. You could do multiple sequences, or you could just do one long sequence. Last question, would you or will you ever work for or in cartoon/animation? I would really love to do that actually, like a Pixar type film, or even the DreamWorks animation that they've been doing is pretty freaking fantastic. Something of that nature would be a ton of fun. Just the fact that absolutely everything that's on screen was decided to be there. There are no accidents, there's no discovering it in the moment. You've decided that that thing is going to exist in each one of those frames. I really like that idea, and I think it would be a lot of fun, but who knows if it'll ever happen. If you want a website so that people can come to your website and have a party, a party website,
Yo!
then you need to go to clubdomain.com, my friend. because that's where it's happening. Let me tell you something, you're gonna get right by the bouncer because you know us. Right by the bouncer into great hosting services.
Someone get off that lady off the bed.
Oh, there was some lady doing something crazy. You can also get the right domain name for you through the domain discovery service. And use the coupon code FilmRiot at checkout to get 15% off your cover charge, baby. Because when you use domains, when you think domain.com. Your beatboxing really distracted me. Like I tried to go with it, but it was really domain.com.
Logo.
So that's it for today, which means it's time for my suggestion of the week. This one is titled Prospect. It's a sci-fi short film. It's a coming-of-age story of a teenage girl on a toxic alien planet. It is a gorgeous looking film. I really dug it. Apparently it premiered at South by Southwest, so check it out. It is good stuff. And remember, until next time, write, shoot, edit, repeat.